This is the Intercontinental Broadcasting Corporation. Sa bagong Pilipinas.
Ang susunod na programa ay rated SPG. Ito ay nangangailangan ng striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang dahil sa mga sensitibong tema at eksena na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
We've all heard the claims: chocolate, oysters, strawberries.
Foods that supposedly spark desire, boost performance, and make intimacy better.
But is it really science?
Or just suggestion?
Tonight, we explore the connection between food
Desire?
and the mind.
Wag natin bigyan ng responsibility yung food to fix your sex life or your
Asset lahat.
Wag iasa doon lahat. The food only sets up the mood. It only relaxes you so you can have better conversations, you can flirt with each other, you can look at each other as you slurp the oyster or something like that.
Let's be honest, food and intimacy have always been linked. Date nights, romantic dinners. There's something about sharing a meal that feels intimate.
And then there are those foods people swear by. My oysters, chocolate, even chili peppers. The question is, do they actually work?
That's what we're unpacking tonight. I'm Dr. Joseph Lee.
And I'm Dr. Dale Avellanosa. Welcome to
Naked Minds.
So, Doc Joseph, let's start simple. What exactly is an aphrodisiac?
So Dale, an aphrodisiac is any food, drink, or substance believed to increase sexual desire, arousal, or performance. But here's the important part. There's no single food proven to directly turn on the human body in a reliable, scientific way.
So the idea that you can eat something and instantly feel desire, not quite accurate.
Exactly. Not quite, but some food do support the system involved in sexual function, like blood flow, hormones, and moods.
Yes, kasi actually
Agree tayo dyan.
yes, kasi actually Joseph, maraming mga supposedly popular na mga aphrodisiacs. They mentioned something about, well, during our time, in the 80s and 90s, the Spanish fly was very popular, the Korean bug. But scientifically, was it really proven that they parang stimulates or they cause to increase sexual desire, 'di ba? Parang tapos yung iba sasabihin naman nila kumain ng maanghang.
Yeah.
Yun daw nagiging mas hot daw. Pero I think it's parang heavily psychological din.
To add that, di ba, Dale, like what you mentioned, di ba, even the meat of pawikan, they say, has something to
Meron.
do with aphrodisiac effect, no? I think, like what you're saying, I think the nitric oxide sa amin and the increase in blood flow, the improvement, are those very significant.
Basically yung cause, yung parang effect pala ng karamihan ng mga sinasabi nilang mga aphrodisiac is nagko-cause ng dilatation of the blood vessels.
Yes.
So pag nag-dilate, magkakaroon ng magandang perfusion, umiinit yung area na yon. And I noticed also in yung those things that they mentioned na mga supposedly aphrodisiac, they are rich in a substance called cantharidin na parang yun yung nagpapa-excite, nagcause, parang endorphin din siya.
Yes.
Nagpapa-increase ng sense of well-being, nagpapa-increase ng heart rate, and nagpapa-init doon sa pelvic area. Yun yung sinasabi.
Correct ka dyan.
So let's go through some of the classics people hear about.
Okay, Dale. First, our favorite, your favorite, oysters. They're rich in zinc, which helps produce testosterone, which is important for libido in both men and women.
That's right. And then there's dark chocolate.
Right, it contains compounds linked to pleasure and mood, like phenylethylamine and serotonin. But most of it gets broken down before it reaches the brain. So the effect is more about mood than direct arousal.
But what about fruits like watermelon or pomegranate?
Those are interesting, Dale. And favorite ko yung mga yan, siguro, no? Later. They support blood circulation. Watermelon contains citrulline, which helps relax blood vessels, similar in principle to those some medications for erectile function.
Oo, yung citrulline kasi, it is an essential amino acid which eventually will be converted into arginine. Tapos yung arginine, yun yung nagpapadilate ng blood vessels. Yung ganyan. So, Joseph, it's not magic. It's physiology.
Exactly, Dale.
So if we simplify it, aphrodisiac foods don't create desire.
But they can support the body system that makes desire possible. Better blood flow, balanced hormones, and improved moods. Yun lang naman ang tatlo eh. Diba? Yun ang elements natin.
Yan. So ikaw, Joseph, personally, as a urologist, do you recommend these things to your patients? Yung mga food na minention natin para, syempre may mga pupunta sa'yo, Dok, paano ba ako ano bang kailangan kong kainin para mag-increase yung aking libido or increase yung aking sexual desire? So do you recommend those things? Are they really proven?
Yes, actually, I do. And me per se, I do eat them.
Okay.
They are my favorite. No?
So,
oysters, pomegranate.
Wala nang question doon kung favorite mo sila. Ang question doon, effective ba sila?
Lagi natin sinasabi I don't know if there is much research being done on it. But sometimes you know better, Dale, na nagiging psychological eh. Then you tend to tell them, oh, oysters ka. Kain ka na maraming oysters. Tataas ang libido mo.
Oo.
So when the mind controls, we always tell the mind controls, then it takes a certain effect on your system, right?
Yeah, and kaya nga, and then there's the brain again.
Again,
Yes.
always a huge part of the aphrodisiac effect is psychological, right?
Yes.
If you believe something will enhance your desire, your brain can actually respond accordingly. This is what we call the placebo effect.
Or conditioning. Oo, parang, ano lang yan eh, parang inisip mo, pag tinake ko to, sabi nila, ano daw, mag-i-increase daw yung L ko.
Yes.
Pagkatapos, syempre, nag-condition na yun yung mind mo, naghihintay ka ngayon. And it's part already of parang ikaw na rin mismo, nagsistimulate na
May
sarili mo.
feedback eh.
Yes.
There's a feedback coming from your brain telling na, ito na. So, psychological.
Psychological. So, talagang it boils down to being the brain as
The control
control
system.
system pa rin. So, it's not fake. It's just coming from the mind, not the food itself, Joseph.
Exactly, Dale. And the context matters. A romantic dinner, lighting emotional connection, all those other external effects. All of this can be far more powerful than any ingredient.
So, maybe the real aphrodisiac is the experience.
Now, that's closer to the truth.
Yes, kasi parang ano yun eh, how to set the mood. So, with the right environment, with the right
Smell.
person, the smell. O, ikaw ba, matuturn on ka kung mabaho yung kausap mo?
O, diba?
Siyempre, hindi.
Maganda.
Tapos, matuturn on ka ba kung sobrang bright? No.
Medyo
Siyempre,
dim.
yung dim. Tapos, may konting music.
Music.
And then, siyempre, pag nandun na yung right na environment and you're in the right mood already, and then you take this supposedly aphrodisiacs, parang nakakadagdag din siguro.
Like sabi natin, Dele, it's always the senses that helps us improves the mood, diba? The visual, the smell, the touch, and the hearing, diba? Like what you say, all of them.
Your senses. So, When we come back, let's hear real stories about desire, expectations, and how food and intimacy intersect in relationships only here on
Naked Minds.
Truth is very important to me, especially now that I've entered this line of work. I'd say it's the only thing that fights against the disinformation and misinformation. I think it's really important to learn about the things happening around you and learn them from truthful, credible sources.
Truth is very important. It's what defines a human being. It's what separates what is true from what is a lie. I think our obligation and responsibility as a news person to disseminate the truth and to allow people, to be able to think for themselves, to be transparent, and everything else will follow.
Gobyernong tumutugon. Tuloy-tuloy sa pagseserbisyo. Kumikilos para sa kaunlaran ng sambayanan. Samahan sina Ox Balyado at Princess Jordan sa Gov on the Move tuwing Sabado alas 2:15 ng hapon sa IBC 13.
Walang babala ang lindol. Kung nasa ganitong sitwasyon ka, alam mo ba ang gagawin mo? Narito ang ilang paalala para sa iyong kaligtasan kapag may lindol. Huwag magpanik, maging kalmado. Gawin ang drop, cover, and hold. Lumayo sa mga bintana, salamin, at mabibigat na bagay. Pagkatapos ng pagyanig, humanap ng ligtas na lalabasan. Kung nasa labas ka, pumunta sa malawak na lugar. Umiwas sa mga gusali at poste ng kuryente. Kung nasa loob ng sasakyan, itabi ito sa ligtas na lugar at manatili sa loob hanggang sa huminto ang pagyanig. Tandaan, maghanda ng go bag, magplano at sumunod sa tagubilin ng mga otoridad. Maging alerto kapag may lindol. Paalala mula sa IBC 13.
Welcome back to
Naked Minds. Tonight we have something different prepared for you. Our guest is Chef Jason, a good friend of mine. Jason Maunit, magaling yan, alam mo din, is here to share with us some insight into the commonly discussed aphrodisiac food, as well as some very easy to follow recipe.
So good evening, Chef, and welcome to our program, and thank you for joining us tonight.
Good evening. Thank you, Doc Dale. Thank you, Doc Joseph. Welcome back.
Welcome back. In tonight's episode, we'll be tackling whether there is any truth to the belief that certain foods and herbs can actually enhance and spice up our sex life.
But Doc Joseph and Chef Jason, before we dive into our main discussion, let's first look at the 3 notes that reached our program.
Okay, these are real stories about expectation, desires, and the pressure to perform.
These stories show something important. People often expect food to fix deeper issues. So Doc, what's the story behind note 1?
I planned a romantic dinner. Wine, chocolate, everything. But nothing happened after. I felt like I did something wrong.
Let's ask Chef Jason your thoughts on this.
Number 1, baka busog. Busog, inantok na. Di ba? Di ba? But secondly, I think the expectation on food was very high in comparison to the actual experience. The food, I mean, the chocolate, the wine, whatever, the oysters there, probably they did their job, which is to taste good. That is the main job of the food. What happens after, as according to Doc Dale and Doc Joseph, rests upon the mood, the conversation, the setup, probably the lighting, music, and everything like that. So, hindi siya dapat sa pagkain lang inaasa. Ano yung pagkagat mo ng chocolate? Bigla, oh, okay, let's go! Round 1, gano'n. Ay, may oysters, round
Unless
2.
you're expecting it, di ba, Chef?
Yes. Or nagtanong ba siya o baka nilagay niya lang yung chocolate doon na may wine thinking na parang pagkatapos nito.
Naggagawa ng sarili niyang action yung mga pagkain na yun. Siyempre, madaming factors pa rin.
Yes.
Ang first na factor doon is the person.
Yes.
Na kung hindi naman siya talaga parang into you, kahit ano pa ilagay mo dyan ng mga aphrodisiac na pagkain, walang effect yan. Diba?
And alternatively, if I'm very, very into you, kahit ano pang baho ng pagkain na kakainin
Exactly.
ko,
Yes.
gugustuhin pa rin kita in a sexual manner.
Anong kakainin na mabaho?
Madami! Madami! Tuyo! Napaisip ako. Nako, baka nanonood po yung nanay ko. Ako, bata.
Pero sometimes kasi, unless you are so familiar the date that you're having, parang, parang medyo, selectively, di ba? Of course, your date won't mind, but probably at the back of his head, parang iniisip niya, parang may binabalak to.
Parang binabalak to.
No, diba?
Wala pang alak.
Oo.
So now, let's move to note 2.
I tried supplements I saw online, claiming to boost libido. They just made me anxious and uncomfortable.
So, Chef Jason, what's your take on this? Online.
Online. Una, wag po tayo masyadong nagpapaniwala rin sa online, especially kung wala po silang brick and mortar na matawag dito, shop.
Oo.
Kasi marami talaga ngayon kumakalat na products online, tapos ang dali nang gumawa ng testimonials from AI videos, di ba?
Yes,
From weight loss to sleep, to sleep, to improving your sleep, dyan na. So this like sex thing, pwede rin na walang scientific research. In fact, like supplements naman, hindi naman siya pwede, wala namang therapeutic claims siya, di ba?
Yes, yun ang laging ilalagay doon para iwas
Yes.
na hindi ka makakasuhan later on kung walang
And
effect.
most of the time, di ba, Chefy, they used to engage in female models. They use female models to spice the supplement.
Yeah.
Kasi parang in model na babae, di ba?
Siyempre, marketing yan
Sa
marketing yan.
marketing.
Sa marketing. Effective yan. Actually, effective. Halimbawa, yung mga makikita nila na parang couple, tapos maganda tsaka sexy yung babae, tapos matanda yung lalaki. Yun ang usual nila Yun ang usual
Parang
nila.
parang sa
Right?
DOM.
Yes. Kasi sila naman ang mahilig maghanap sa mga ganyan di ba?
Pero yung supplements nga na for libido, minsan it increases your heart rate, it makes you feel hot, pero the body can register it as anxiety instead of sexual pressure.
Yes. Parang yung effect tuloy kasi magkahalo na rin ng nervousness at saka yung expectation mo, karamihan it will cause more panic and nervousness more than increasing the libido, di ba?
Dale, I like to ask Chef, what is your take about like supplement, especially those that are herbal in nature, na alam mo, like yung mga katali, na sinamay-sama nila, would you recommend those or tell na, okay naman siya? Kasi ini-advertise naman online or whatever na very enticing.
So, hindi naman ako mag-recommend ng supplement. Parang hindi naman yata ako dapat mag-recommend nun. Una kong gagawin, itatanong ko muna sa'yo, di ba? Pwede ko bang gamitin?
Yes.
Pero have you experienced the people going to you and say like, Chef, meron ka bang experience na ito, nanghihingi sila na parang, will you prepare for us an aphrodisiac? Or meron, talaga meron pala talaga.
As in, may mga, sa trainings, may mga diners pag mga naka-close na, lalo na yung mga mag-asawa, may biroan na, gawa mo nga kami ng magandang meal, yung tipong lovey-lovey time na kami after. So, sige. So, I prepare, we have kinilaw na oysters in trainings, we have like watermelon salad, tama yung kanina. So, we have watermelon salad in different textures, inano namin siya. bina-vacuum seal yung iba, tas yung iba fresh lang. So, yes, gumagawa din ako. Pero sinasabi ko rin sa kanila na hindi job nung food ang good sex life for you.
Masyadong mataas ang expectations
Diba?
sa food.
Di sana, ang dali na lang ng magandang sex life, bili na lang tayo ng oysters. When in fact, sex life, I think, is one of the more hidden, underrated, and ba tawag dito?
Not discussed.
Demystified.
Demystified, yes.
Kaya merong anxiety yung mga tao about it, may anxiety sa experience, may anxiety sa tao, may anxiety with the expectation of being, like, parang porn-like yung sex life dapat natin. When in fact, in an ordinary couple, hindi naman ganun siya everyday.
In our past episodes kasi we explained na yung kung paano din sila na-introduce sa kanila. Yung halimbawa may ibang mga individuals na unang natutunan nila through porn, they watch porn. So parang feeling nila lahat ng klaseng sex life ganun din.
Diba? Sobrang overwhelming ng expectation. Lalo na, syempre sa babae ganun. Pero maraming mga lalaki na hindi rin nila masabi yung expectation na gano'n, di ba? Parang ngayon na dumadami na yung conversations about female orgasm.
Yes.
Na maraming females na hindi nag-orgasm na pinipege lang nila. A lot of men, parang yun yung gusto nilang gawin. I have to make the woman.
Yun yung goal.
Yeah.
Yun yung goal.
And to the sometimes they go to in the extent, diba, chefy, na parang, okay, oyster. Specifically, the sample of oyster. Dalawang order ng oyster.
Wala pa rin nangyayari.
Baka mamaya, tumaas lang yung...
Diba? Parang, baka
Tumaas lang ang blood pressure.
Iba ang effect, no?
Hindi nila alam na it's basically psychological.
But I mean, good sex life is not just the actual act of having sex. It's about your conversation. It's about your connection, your vulnerability with each other. Diba? Parang, iba rin yung sexual performance kapag one night stand at saka yung
excitement na naman
tawag
yun
ito, jowa treatment daw. Yung
Kaya na yes.
Yun yung tawag parang jowa treatment paano yung experience mo sa kanya? Intense, iba, intense pa rin iba. Jowa treatment.
Kaya ka, Joseph. So, and Chef, from everyday stress and communication barriers to underlying health conditions, various factors can significantly impact our sex drive.
Low libido can come from stress and fatigue, mental health issues like anxiety or depression, hormonal changes, medications, side effects.
And no amount of chocolate or oysters can override chronic stress or disconnection emotionally.
Exactly, Dale, no? Also, we need to talk about safety. Some so-called aphrodisiacs are actually dangerous. Yeah, nag-yes si Chef.
So substances like the so-called Spanish fly or unregulated herbal supplements can cause serious harm like kidney damage, heart problems, even death.
So we'll ask, Dale will ask Chef, as a food expert, why do some people rely so heavily on aphrodisiac food or aphrodisiac, they say, supplements?
To me, very simple lang. Mas madali kasing hinga ng expectation yung mga pagkain kesa
sa sarili
natin Parang kesa i-diagnose yung relationship or at least yung landian ninyo. Matawag dito, magkaroon ng better communication, better yung oysters. Parang, but instead of telling you na I want to sleep with you, oyster na lang yung
binigyan ng responsibility yung pagkain, yung oysters. To do the job. To do the job. But tama naman yung ating diniscuss, no? Like, a lot of people, they look for these aphrodisiacs online and without really realizing that the real aphrodisiacs can pose some serious health dangers.
Yes.
So like for example yung tinatawag na Korean bug. Yung Korean bug, the actual Korean bug actually is very dangerous and there are reports na talagang nagko-cause siya ng ng mga serious health kasi it will cause parang dilatation, parang Viagra type na effect. So 'di ba sa Viagra pag meron kang heart problem and you're taking some nitrates, it will cause parang heart attack, yung mga ganon. So yung what you order online kasi wala kasi din guidance yun. So sa iyo, chef, meron na ba ikaw nabalitaan na pinakain mo ng oysters na inatake sa puso?
Wala naman. So far, wala naman. Oo. Pero may mga nagsabi na rin sa akin na thank you for the meal. Maganda yung aming experience after. So gets ko na.
Actually lang naman siguro, baka sobrang sarap din yung prepare mo na meal that it set the mood.
Baka yun nga.
Oo, di ba? Yun. Kaya nga, kung minsan hindi talaga dapat iasa na sa pagkain.
And then, like what I'm saying, di ba? It's the amount. It's the amount and the effect, like what you're saying, Dale, di ba, Chefy? That can cause harm later on. Baka ma-overdilate. Kumain ka, masarap nga. The thought of the feeling that it will give you aphrodisiac effect
Tapos
becomes more than the...
damihan mo ng kain. Kaya nga, let's go back to the saying na everything should be in moderation.
Moderation, I was gonna say. Yes.
Including moderation, kasi yung iba naman OA na masyado. So, Chef Jason, what specific foods do you recommend to help lower stress levels, allowing the body to relax and naturally revitalize our natural physical desire?
Hindi ko sasabihin yung oyster actually kasi parang tumataas talaga yung BB after nun eh. Pero chocolate for me is a dark chocolate, the stressor yun. Broths that are sexy. So you have lobsters, tahong, pwede mo ilagay dun. Something light, but also food that can calm your mental state also. Fruits, nuts, kasi for vitality, o na ganon. Anything that doesn't make you feel super bloated, heavy, to the point na hindi ka na maka-function after. I would say a lot of this nuts, citruses, mga ganon.
Berries.
Yes. Yung mga tipong very sexy pag kinain mo, kagat ka, tas tignan mo siya sa mata.
May
diba? I mean,
matching deal.
Then, cherry.
Cherry! Tapos yun.
nanap mo.
Diba?
Kaya mo ba yun, Doc? Kaya mo ba mag-tie ng knot with your tongue?
Yan yata pang attract ni Joseph eh. Kasi open, advertisement how malleable your tongue is.
Although, I wanna share na mama sana may bahay pa ako pagkatapos.
Disclaimer!
Matawag dito, I was on a date. But we were just drinking cocktails. Tapos may cherry. Hindi ko pinaglaro ko yung cherries. Naglagay lang ako pag tinatangos sa bibig ko. Noted na
siya, Amazed.
So parang, ano ba pa kayang gawin ng dila mo?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, na parang pina-advertise mo na eh. Look at my tongue. Diba? How malleable my tongue is. This will go places.
And will take you to places.
Yeah, it will also take you to places. Kaya, yun.
Ayan. So, we often hear about chocolates, especially the dark ones, the oysters, or certain herbs that you can explain science behind this. Food actually interact with our bodies to help lower stress and naturally boost. Diba?
Pang boost ng ng sexual desire. Pero alam mo, ang isa din na na-overlook natin, no? Kasi yung in trying so hard to increase our sexual desire is isa yung fatigue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fatigue.
Yes.
Kasi
Agree.
alam mo, you don't expect to perform when you just got off from like 8 to 5, yung sobrang stressful na job.
Yes.
You don't expect.
Akala ko dati, pwede yun. Nung bata ako, mga 22.
Ayun yun. Siyempre. My God. Iba yun. Iba ang energy nung kabataan.
Ngayon parang, wait lang, pwede pa 4 hours sleep muna pagkatapos na.
Parang cobra yan, di ba? Isang gano'n. Tapos, parang sobrang baba mo na matagal-tagal.
Ikaw
So
ba,
may
Doc? Strong pa rin?
May pacing na. At least, I'm honest, may pacing na tayo.
So, for couples watching tonight who want to spice up their date nights, what are top easily accessible aphrodisiac ingredients that you recommend, and how can they best incorporate them with home cooked meals?
Ayun, sabi mo nga kanina, Doc Dale, no, yung watermelon, nagperong citrulline,
Yes.
and then it translates to arginine, and then nitric oxide yata, yun ang basa ko.
That's right.
So, matawag dito.
Papadilate kasi
Yes.
ng blood
So,
vessels.
watermelon, for me, I'm a believer of watermelon. Oysters din naman,
Wait, because of the zinc.
because of the zinc.
Yes,
Oo.
oo.
So ako, yung oysters, you can just parang halabos lang na may calamansi.
Tama na.
Tama na. Tapos,
Kasi does it taste like? It's more and it's as fresh as.
Yeah, especially the big ones.
ayun, may mga scientific studies, saffron, for example, may ganon, yung Korean red ginseng, yun po. Pero like, ordinarily here in the Philippines, malunggay is considered to be an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
But tawag dito, and yun nga rin yung binibigay sa mga bagong panganak, mga lactating mothers,
yes,
di ba?
yes. So, yung ginagawa nilang sabaw.
Soup number 5. Ako, kahit naniniwala ako na hindi siya fully scientifically true, may mga products na, halimbawa, centuries old na yung paniniwala, there must be some level of truth that we have to look at. It's not as scientific as we want it to be, so hindi siya gamot, pero yung cultural practice niya, kaya umabot na 100 taon yung belief na yun. Kasi may mga results naman siyang pinoproduce.
Kasi karamihan din ng mga yan at anecdotal lang din, di ba?
Yes.
So, parang ang effect kasi nito, hindi lang siya solely na when you eat it, instant kaagad.
Yes.
Marami pa rin factors na i-consider mo, di ba?
Yes.
Bago magkaroon ng effect sa'yo.
Yes.
Oo, yun.
Nasa Hong Kong ako, nag-try ako ng soup na meron siyang Cordyceps sinensis. Tapos meron din palang mga supplements na Cordyceps sinensis. So yun, food, meron ka ring supplements, things like that. Yun.
So, kasi hindi naman lahat ng tao alam kung
access,
ano yung,
yes.
hindi alam kung anong soup number 5. Can you explain it to our, yung ating mga audience?
Soup number 5 po, one of the most famous Filipino aphrodisiacs. Yun po ay yag balls ng baka.
Baka. So, may mga talagang mga restaurants na talagang nagsisell ng
Yes.
So, alam na pag sinabi nila soup number 5.
Actually, nagkatuloy ako ng idea. Magkaroon kaya ako ng tasting menu na aphrodisiac lang yung theme.
Diba? Oo.
Tapos kapag kayo wala pang nangyari sa inyo after this night, kasalanan nyo na yan. Hindi na kasalanan ng pagkain.
Yes. Yun. Kaya nga, parang dapat yan yung mga one of the things na kailangan i-explore din, no?
Yeah.
Correct.
Puro lang, sabi ng kumpare ko, effective daw ito.
Yeah.
Tapos pagkakainin niya, tapos walang effect, wala.
Diba? Tas
Perception versus reality,
Yes.
Baka hindi naman effective sa iyo, no? Anyway, finally, Chef, there are a lot of exotic supplements and myths about there. What is the biggest misconception about aphrodisiac foods that you think that the public should be aware of before trying them?
I mean, sabi nyo na kanina, Doc Joseph and Doc Dale, no? Parang, wag natin bigyan ng responsibility yung food to fix your sex life or your
iasa dun lahat.
Wag iasa dun lahat. The food only sets up the mood. It only relaxes you so you can have better conversations, you can flirt with each other, you can look at each other as you slurp the oyster or something like that. Pero, kapag inasa mo na sa aphrodisiac, for example, your ability to perform sexually, medyo number 1, hindi siya magiging maganda kasi you will always be anxious that you have to perform.
Yes.
Pangalawa, tingin mo yung ability mo to perform is tied to eating to the food instead of the food just,
Correct.
making your personality
Enjoying
better.
it,
diba?
enjoying the food, no? Tapos,
So to me, yun. And yung mga supplements na nakikita natin online, minsan hindi sila nag-undergo the same trials the way as medical grade
Yes.
medicine are actually in the market. So to me, mga ganun, mas nakakadagdag lang siya sa possible problem kasi sino nang sisisihin mo after? Hindi mo na madedemand kahit na sino pag nagkaroon ka ng health condition because of the things na
talaga no therapeutically.
Hindi, I like to ask, Chef, what is your take on one supplement that is very common online is additives to coffee that they tend to have, like sabi na, increased libido.
Oh, yeah.
Di ba marami coffee
Meron akong nakitang, meron akong nakitang coffee na yung parang 10-in-1,
Yes.
8-in-1, and supposedly, magpapa-increase ng sexual drive. Oo, tama.
Sa kape.
Oo, sa kape. Oo,
Parang
makikita mo
nagkape ka
yan.
na, tapos for sexual drive ka pa, nagpalpitate ka na, tapos parang hirap naman yata na nagpa-palpitate ka habang aroused ka or so. Like,
Magkukos ng heart attack.
Pero meron yung mga kape, linagyan nila ingredients, chef din, ng tongkat alin.
Ano
All
to,
those
kwento to or personal experience mo?
Natangtay ako bigla. No,
Ikaw ba, Doc?
nakita ko yung ingredients label.
Ano, tongkat ali? What is tongkat ali?
Hindi ko rin alam. Ano yun, Doc?
I think that's parang herb yan. Yeah, it's a plant. Oo. It vasodilates also.
So parang Viagra effect pa.
Yes,
Thank you, Chef Jason, for sharing to us the powerful connection between nutrition and romance and how these culinary choices can beautifully spice intimacy for couples.
Tama yan, Dale.
No.
So from our discussion earlier, instead of chasing shortcuts, maybe we should focus on sustainable ways to improve intimacy. Our doctor's orders when naked minds return. Don't go away.
ASEAN Time. Bahagi ng ASEAN Socio-Cultural Community Initiative ang mas madaling travel at cultural exchange. Visa-free travel sa ASEAN countries? No problem! Mas madali nang bumiyahe sa Southeast Asian countries at dahil dito, mas naipaparamdam natin ang hospitality sa mga turista. With community-based tourism, mas naipapakita natin ang ganda ng lokal na pamumuhay, pagkain at kultura habang tumutulong sa mga komunidad. Tampok ang Pilipinas sa ASEAN Cultural Festivals. Bit-bit ang ating musika, sayaw at sining na nakikilala sa buong rehiyon. Mayroon ding student at teacher exchanges para sa academic at cultural learning. Bilang bahagi ng ASEAN, the future is bright for Filipinos. In food, culture, tourism, travel, and more. Kaya abangan at suportahan ang 2026 ASEAN Summit na gaganapin sa Pilipinas. It's ASEAN Time! Abangan ang talakayan ng mga kabataang may talino, may tapang, at may puso.
Lahat ng mga estudyante ay may karapatan sa pag-aaral.
Naiintindihan namin yun. Pero ang tanong, feasible ba yung pinopropose ninyo?
Ang tinig ng kabataan, ating pakinggan dahil ang bawat argumento may punto. Kasama sina Faith Santiago, Princess Jordan at Kuya Jude Asidre. Balitaktakan, tinig ng kinabukasan tuwing Sabado, alas 6 ng hapon dito sa IBC 13 at Congress TV. Pangarap mong maging milyonaryo? Sa PCSO Lotto, magkakatotoo. Mas pinasaya, mas pinabongga, mas pinalaki ang mga jackpot prizes. Araw-araw ang bola, kaya more chances of winning sa PCSO Lottery Draws. Lunes hanggang Linggo, tuwing 2 p.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m.
Welcome back to
Naked Minds.
Let's talk about what actually works, not just for the body, but for your relationship.
Eat for circulation. Leafy greens, berries, nuts, and fish support blood flow and heart health.
Mga favorite food ko.
Oh, kaya healthy ka. Aabot ka 100, Joseph. Oo, importante din yun. Pero alam mo ba na para daw ang secret to mas mahaba ng buhay, hindi lang yung food, a very healthy sex life.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Sabi ko, abot ka ba yung erection ko? Hanggang gano'n sana.
Neurologist ka naman, you can have all the help that you can get. Ano ba? Hindi lang sa
Exactly.
pagkain,
Oh,
di ba?
secret yan.
Alam mo ba, Joseph, habang totoo yun, di ba, na parang iba yung may iba-ibang parang ups and downs of the libido ng lalaki. Nakakatulong ba talaga ang parang having a younger partner?
Yeah, I think so. You defy the decline of testosterone. That's
Okay.
one thing, di ba?
So, you're telling me-
We want Dale, a slower going down or decline of your testosterone rather than a drastic fall, di ba? Mas ma-adapt mo yan eh. Kasi one is if you're an aging man and your hormones are low, di ba? Of course, your sexual life, like labi mo, libido, desire will be probably declining
Food kasi,
also.
Joseph, they say that ang papaya nagpapa-increase daw ng testosterone level. I don't think so kasi
Doesn't work for me.
di ba? The personal experience pala to. Hindi kasi ang balita ko, sa kumbento nga daw sa mga pare, kaing-kaing na papaya dinadala
Para
kasi it's
bumaba.
supposed to
Yeah.
decrease that
Decrease.
sexual drive.
Right, yeah.
Oh, totoo ba yun? Hindi lang natin
Hindi.
magtatanong.
Doesn't work for
Mag-guess
me.
kaya tayo dito ng pare para malaman natin exactly kung may effect ba talaga, di ba?
Oo.
Yun.
Balance your hormones, yan. Healthy fats like those from avocados and nuts help regulate hormones linked to desire. Tama ang mga kinakain ko. I like avocados. I like cashews.
So ano
I
ba
love
sinasabi
nuts.
mong tama? Ibig ba sabihin, kasi kain mo to, mga paborito mo to, very high ang sexual drive mo?
No,
Kasi sabi mo tama yung kinakain mo eh.
Probably, Dale, the thing is, when you look at it and when you equate it, probably your erection, like, guy, your erection still
I think
sustains.
too much information. Okay.
It still sustains.
Okay.
Diba? Para sabi ko, hindi pa naman ako nagme-medications or whatever. So, probably, instinctively, there must be a relation to
Healthy
the food.
lifestyle
Yeah.
and then healthy food. Kasi yung mga
Exactly.
minention, avocados and nuts, those are high-density lipoprotein. So that's the good cholesterol.
Yes.
So baka naman may effect din yun na good cholesterol, healthier ka. Kaya yung circulation mo din down there, mas okay din.
So, dahil na ako rin-reveal dito sa show na to.
Hindi mo napapansin? I'm trying to get those information from you. So, also, you have to manage stress. High cortisol shuts down libido.
Yeah.
Relaxation is essential. As I have mentioned na, sleep. And then you have to address the fatigue. You have to rest. Because the more relaxed you are, the more, yung lahat ng senses mo ay more active and more functional. So, ma-utilize mo yon in stimulating yourself.
Agree ako dyan. Meaning, sometimes, di ba, you want to have a good sex with your partner and you're all worked up and stressed up for the day. Try to get some rest and do it early in the morning.
Okay. So, you're telling me itong mga spakol really works?
Yeah, for some
Kasi
reason.
nakaka-relax yun, di ba?
Yes,
Yun.
for some reason. Because,
So morning pala, that's a good a tip from Doc Joseph.
Yes,
Do it daw in the morning.
around
Kasi
3, 4
naka-rest
o'clock
ka.
in the morning.
Talaga specific. Alam mo, before Joseph, I'll tell you a story, no? Kasi about 10 years ago, I was in Spain kasi sinusundo ko yung daughter ko doon. And then I was in this hotel. And my God, every morning for 5 days, every 5:30 yung the couple in the next room, every 5:30 nadidinig ko sila. So kung ano ba to? Meron ba silang ritual na every 5:30 talaga?
Narinig mo, nilalapit mo yung
Masyado silang loud. Pero kahit siguro sila loud, lalapit ko pa rin tayo.
You
yun.
see, that time is it's more active.
Kasi nakapag-rest na, maraming energy,
Yes.
mas relax.
Yan sinasabi natin Dale, prioritize sleep. Sleep affects testosterone, mood, and energy.
I agree.
Hindi yan ibig sabihin, tinatamad ka, ayaw mo. Pa-relax mo muna yan.
Tsaka wala kang energy, di ba? Yun yung sinasabi, the mind is willing but the flesh is not. Pagod na pagod ka na. Ano pa yung magagawa mo? You just get disappointed. Hindi ka...
And the performance is not way that
affected
what
talaga.
you want.
Sleep,
Parang ganun.
rest, relax. You'd have more energy, you have better mood, di ba? Ganon. Kaya parang ang isa din yan sa parang lagi na overlook. Gusto lang nila, yun, get it on ka agad. Pero you still need to rest. You still need to distress. You still need to gather more energy to perform better.
Exactly.
Yes, okay. So how do we actually bring this into real life?
Make it about connection or do it through connection, not performance. Cook together, share meals, slow down. Now, if you're not into cooking, ikaw na lang sabi, go, luto mo yan. Parang ganun. Parang ako yan eh. Diba? Parang makita, honey, can you cook this like this stuff, those stuff.
Pero we have to be more realistic din na kailangan lang halimbawa you have to follow that tip na share, yung parang cook or share a meal tas hindi naman kayo pareho marunong magluto. Not necessarily. Pwede naman kayo order, 'di ba, ng food, magpa-deliver, and then something really masarap. Kung pipilitin mo nga yung partner mo magluto, hindi masarap, paano kayo mag-set ng mood nun? 'Di ba? Parang busy-busy ka to please your partner. Masarap, nakangiti ka, pero gusto mo na isuka yung niluto eh.
I agree, Dale, no? Like, if this comes into the part that wherein your partner doesn't really cook the same way like you, then you have to compromise. It's order na lang kayo ng
Tsaka isa din na important din, Joseph, siguro as you grow older, slow down. Kasi hindi mo kailangan nagmamadali na kailangan meron kayo every night, meron kailangan mag-perform, kailangan makatapos ka agad. You need to slow down when you're more relaxed.
Ako, I believe one good performance, like your aging couples, no? One good performance or two good performance in a week is good enough. Tama ba?
Tama. So, choose balance rather than heavy meals. Kasi hindi naman talaga pwede yung busog na busog ka. Paano ka makapag-perform because no one feels sexy after a food coma.
Ang pangit, no? Nagsisex ka in the middle tapos mag-burp ka.
Tapos kinain mo ay yung alam mo yung nasa sinigang na mabaho pag labanos.
I can't imagine.
Pag-burp mo, baho pa ako. So the real aphrodisiac isn't one ingredient.
Yeah, exactly, Dale. It's a combination of physical health, emotional safety, and mental presence.
So what is your closing thoughts about all this food, all the aphrodisiac, the effect?
Okay, if you want aphrodisiac, probably you can have those that we have mentioned and discussed. Pero make sure you don't pressure yourself. Eat to have fun, enjoy the performance, and have a sexy lifestyle.
Parang dapat kasi, Joseph, these aphrodisiacs, pang-supplement lang, pang-dagdag lang. Oo, kaya wag mo totally iasa. Hindi ka na talaga makapag-perform. Akala mo magic itong aphrodisiac. Diba? Because sometimes, it might do you more harm or give you more harm than benefit.
I agree with that.
Yes, yun talaga yung kailangan i-consider.
So tonight we learned that aphrodisiac foods are not magical solutions.
But they can support your body and more importantly, your connection with your partner.
Agree, Dale. Desire isn't something you eat.
It's something you build through health communication and shared experience.
Correct. Oo.
Diba? Lagi na lang
Usapan nyo.
pagka-end ng ating yung pag nag-uusap tayo, laging connection, communication. No?
So,
Yun
pag
naman
meron kang dark
pinaka-importante.
chocolate, i-share mo.
Oo.
Mess it up with your...
Hindi ako mahilig sa I really love the creamy type.
creamy
So
type,
kasi
oo.
gusto ko yung more sugar. Pero proven naman yata, no?
Yes.
Parang I don't know, I have to research on it kung talagang meron talagang benefit yung dark
I
chocolate.
eat the 70-80% up.
Oh, yung pala yun. So what is considered as dark if it's more than 50%?
Yes, it's more than 50%.
Oh, kasi 'di ba kasi chocolate, the cocoa,
Yeah.
cocoa. It's naturally bitter, 'di ba? Kung yung pure siya. So to make it parang palatable or acceptable yung taste, they have to add yata the full cream milk or dairy,
Yes.
'di ba, para masarap. So kung less ang ang proportion, it makes it lalabas yung pure and bitter taste. Baka doon nga nanggagaling yung
Exactly.
yung stimulant na yon.
So instead of asking, what should I eat to feel desire?
Maybe ask, how can we create space for it?
Because intimacy is not just physical
It's emotional, psychological.
and deeply human.
So thank you for staying with us.
See you next week here on
Naked Minds. Because honesty is the healthiest habit. Good night.